people are watching me right now from parked cars, so this is like pretty weird to talk into the camera. Hello and welcome to a new episode of High on Film. Today I'm shooting with the Canon EOS 3, not Mark 3 but 3, a film camera. I loaded AGFA APX 400 and on this particular film roll I have left some 29 images. So come with me and see what we can find. So the light is already pretty vanishing, so not only the making of this video is becoming somehow weird, I realize how bad my English is in front of the camera. Obviously I'm way too late. No, over there still is a little bit of sunlight on the tower of the church there. Nice. Alright, so maybe we can find some more, maybe some clouds. Oh, this looks amazing. So let's see, where was the reflection? No reflection anymore. Back there, like all the way in the distance, you can see the crane. There's like a crane over there. I will try to capture the crane. So there is the crane. Alright, what more light can we find? So this looks nice with the clouds over there. There, the clouds look nice. Obviously not visible now in the shot because I overexposed the video. But I will try to take a good shot of the clouds. And maybe a second one where I underexpose. Let me underexpose for 2 stops. So now this gives me, it's plane the 8 at aperture 8. We have like a 6400 of a second. Alright, so and maybe it can be nice to have some composition with the light bulb, which is not on at the moment, and the 3 branches. This is now aperture 8 and it is 2500 of a second. 2500 of a second, and this now is like two steps underexposed. Right. Okay, and furthermore, since it's getting like really dark at the moment already, I mean not like really dark, but pretty dark. On the camera we have a knob for the exposure compensation. Like here, this one. The plus and the minus knob, it means you can do an exposure compensation. This actually is the way to overexpose or underexpose. Back there, oh, this can be cool. Look, up there we have a traffic mirror, and if we go for a precise exposure, but go for the exposure compensation, one step underexposing. This is going to be the shot I take. Got it. Alright, so now since the exposure compensation is now set to -1, and now every shot I take with the camera will be one stop underexposed, like automatically. So the metering of the camera tells the camera every shot should be underexposed for one stop. For those of you who don't know what is the AGFA APX, APX 400, it's a black and white film material with an ASA rating of 400, and using like a fast prime lens, which on here is like the so-called nifty 50 Canon EOS nothing else 1.8. So nothing else, I mean like no hypersonic motor or stuff, anything. It's just like the cheapest prime lens of Canon that you can buy. So let's go for the red lights over there, and the crane and the cars. Nice, got this one. And also like over there, like here, like in the back, now overexposed in the video, we have like these towers, industrial towers, and I will try to capture those. Right, so the day comes to an end. I think I really have to improve my English. Let's see, here we have like a gas station, can be a nice motif. Let's try it. Yes, but yes. Nice, okay. Without further ado, the meaning like jumping right into it. Now I try like this field, and for the first time, and I'm living in this neighborhood like for a very long time by now, I see that over there, like over there is a church visible, and now that I'm doing this little photo walk, I see it for the first time that there is a church, which is pretty cool. So this is also one of the benefits of doing a photo walk like this. Like simply a photo walk in the neighborhood without any company, just by myself and my camera and the film material I chose. Here we have like the cornfield and a nice industrial site. Back there I see like a yellow building also, with which catches a lot of sunlight still. So as you maybe can see like over there, right? Alright, so this was like aperture 8, and the time was 640 of a second. Like this tower, I will frame this, and for it's underexposed for one stop, we will get a nice framing. Yes, but I want some street also, so we will see how this turns out. Here we have like a cap, and with the 50 it's exactly in the frame. This was aperture 8 at 250th of a second. Alright, so it's about this knob with a little star. You can lock the metering of the light meter, right? Of the light meter readout. So we will do this here and then readjust the composition. So here now we have a closer look at the Marienhütte building of the Energie Graz. And I will try to take a shot, maybe a little bit overexposed. Let's see. one step overexposed. All right. Yes, this is maybe a nice shot. Maybe like this. Yes. Got it. All right. And here, I think this is going to be like the last shot for this little photo walk I'm doing. Here we have like an orange house and a green house. So in black and white they will give different shades of gray. Shades of gray. We have like the orange house and we have the greenhouse. Actually, it's not a greenhouse, it's just the color that is green. At 400 of a second and the aperture 4.5. Passed. This is the final shot because I'm freezing, and for the tryout I believe it's good. It's good enough. It must not be perfect. Good enough is always good enough. So, oh, I see a tree. This is nice with a tree, and because you know, in photography it's all about composition, and if you find the right angle and everything. See, there's like a tree, the house, and the lines of the house, of the roof. So with this I will do another shot. Try good composition shot. Let's see. Yes. Nice, I like it. The main thing with photography, or good photography, or as I would say, good enough photography, always is the key element is the composition. If you get the composition right, you win. Of course, the basis always is that you have like a good metering, and that the focus sits where it is meant to be, or actually where you mean that it should sit. The key for the good and good enough, and of course also for like the perfect image, is the composition. Of course, there are like many rules for the composition. Of course, as I always say, you don't have to follow the rules. Especially in photography, you can make your own rules, because it's always safe in photography to make your own rules. Funny enough, all the rules that you make for yourself in photography, of course, are based on already existing rules, and you are bending them. Bending the rules is this English phrase that works, that is logic. So this is like the third last shot of the photo walk, and I really like the branches of the tree, which you cannot see at the moment because of the images hardly, wildly overexposed. But here there's a tree, and I will use the branches of the tree against the sky. Yes, beautiful. 800 of a second, 4.5 aperture. Got it. Thank you for joining in and enjoying with me the little photo walk. Subscribe if you liked what you saw. Give a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment underneath. Yes, I'm looking forward to meeting you in the next video.